Hello and welcome to this Monday, July 29th, 2019 episode of Tesla Sidekick. Today's episode is about the Model S Raven upgrade. And now a lot of people talk about the extended range of this Raven update, which the Raven update took the range from about 335 to 370. And you lose about 10 miles on the performance, I believe, from what I've been looking at. So when you have the performance, it's probably about 360. I did watch some reviews and people were getting about 360 after at about 99% charge. They couldn't get it up to that 370. And I think that has to do with the performance versus the standard. Now, one of the things they were saying, the new adaptive air suspension is a huge deal. They updated the range, the suspension, and the motors. The motors it's the front motors they upgraded. They came from the Model 3. And as what they did, they took those motors that are more efficient, better designed with newer technology, put them in there to allow the range to increase, and then upgraded the air suspension with a rather huge upgrade. They're saying that it's super smooth. You're not going to see as big of a difference with the performance. It's going to feel very stiff, almost more stiff, simply because it's so much smoother with the standard ride. And that's really what they were looking for, a nice, smooth ride and, a better suspension overall, better ride overall. Let me look to see if I have any notes. This is just a short show because, well, I'm adding in new features and I'm getting a lot of stuff going. It's not going as quick as I had hoped. Now, one of the things with that, they were using 21-inch rims versus 19-inch rims. And even on the 21-inch rims, they were still getting a smoother ride. So if they put those over to 19-inch rims like they had on their other test car from the older Model S, then it would have been even a bigger difference. That's huge. I think a lot of people just kind of focus on the range, the new motors, but the adaptive air suspension really is the winner there. It's a great time to buy a Tesla. The lineup is quite amazing. I really like what Tesla's put out there. I mean, especially considering the simple fact that they're not doing huge upgrades. So you don't have to worry about buying something now and then liking the look of it next year. There's going to be slight, subtle changes, but ultimately they're just subtle changes just to keep constantly improving the cars. And that's awesome that they took the Model 3 motors, put them in the Model S, because that's showing that they're creating less part numbers for the overall production. And the fewer part numbers, the better they're going to be able to produce. This is what Henry Ford started thinking about toward the end of his tenure at the company. After his son had passed away, he wanted to go back to one model and focus on one model. I'm not saying that Tesla should focus on one model, but simplifying manufacturing, when you're building that many cars, one part can make a big deal. So I really like seeing those kinds of improvements made. When it improves range, it improves, the efficiency. It's a better motor, and then they have less worries for manufacturing. It's a win-win. It's a great update. And if you're looking to buy, you might as well buy now. There's no reason to hesitate. There's not going to be a major upgrade of the Model S. So go ahead and buy. Have a great day.